Hello. Um, I am here with a baking video for you today. I made homemade strawberry cupcakes from scratch. This recipe is from Jocelyn Delk Adams of grandbabycakes.com. She is awesome. Her Instagram is beautiful. I will link the recipe down below, but I highly recommend you check her out. This is the first recipe of hers that I've tried, but I've been following her for a while. And yeah, I have been baking for most of my life. My grandma really likes baking. And in high school, I even had a baking club that I started. So I am into it. I started cooking more recently and have gotten better at that. But because it's quarantine and because I like snacks, I've been baking. Since I made these cupcakes, they're all gone. That was like a week ago or something. And I ate a solid like 36 cupcakes within like 3 or 4 days. Yeah, and I'll talk about the whole recipe and everything, which we'll see. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do more of these kinds of videos, because I totally will. I bake and I cook all the time. I would also love to do like a pasta video maybe. I have a pasta maker and I'm not bad at homemade pasta. I also have like a classic pasta sauce that I love that's super easy to make. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll make that video. Yeah, so enjoy my strawberry cupcakes. So here is me putting the sugar, the butter in the microwave. You need to make sure it's soft enough to cream because you don't want no chunky butter. And then I am going to put the butter into the sugar and then I'm going to cream that. This is a baking term. I don't really know why, but that's what you got to do is you mix the butter and the sugar first and cream them up. Yeah. Okay. So she creaming. And then I put the eggs in this mixture while it's still mixing, one by one. You go 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg. She mixing. Okay, then scrape down the sides, and then you can put this beautiful strawberry puree mixture in, which I made earlier. It's super easy, and I love the colors. Yeah, okay. So get the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Mix those together with a whisk, and then add that to your mixture, but only add half. And then mix it on low. And then you can mix up the sour cream and vegetable oil together. Well, that mixes, and then you can put that into the same mixture. What's nice about cupcakes is you only really need one bowl for everything. And then you put that in, and then you can add the vanilla extract and the strawberry extract. The strawberry extract makes a huge difference, by the way. Maybe add a little extra. Also, I don't have enough flour, so we're gonna see what happens with that. And I think the cupcakes were a little bit moister than they needed to be because of that. But they still tasted really good. But yeah, definitely have the right amount of flour because that will make this recipe work a lot better. And I use this like double spoon technique to get the batter into the cupcake tins. I mean, I'm definitely not perfect, obviously. Like, you can see there's some mess here, but I think it works pretty well. I had, like, a fancy cupcake scooper thing for a while, and honestly, it wasn't worth it. Also, I am using Christmas cupcake liners because I don't have anything else. I made 36 cupcakes with this recipe, which is more than it said, but also that might be because I didn't have the right amount of flour, so... And then I'm pureeing some more strawberries for the frosting, warming up my butter with my hands, and then mixing the butter and the powdered sugar together. Make sure the butter, again, is warm enough or else it's going to be chunky and weird. Mine was a little bit chunkier. I probably should have microwaved it, but I didn't. I put on an apron at this point because the strawberry puree is messy and probably will stain. But it's so beautiful that it's worth it. Yeah. And you just mix it all together. Cupcakes are pretty self-explanatory, but also look at this natural, beautiful color. I added no food coloring, and she's a gorgeous pink. The cupcakes turned out a little bit grayer than I wanted, but it's okay. Also, watch me do a little mistake here. If you have frosting tips, you can put them in a plastic bag or an actual frosting piping bag, which might be better because my plastic bag eventually broke. So I wasn't even able to frost them all using it. But put the little insert the inside piece into the bag before you add any frosting. Then cut, which is not what I did. Then you cut off the plastic so that the frosting can actually get through. Then put the metal part in the actual tip and then screw it on. Otherwise it won't work. Which, I mean, is pretty self-explanatory, but I still fucked it up, so. Yeah. And then you squeeze. Look at me squeeze. She squeeze. Yeah. It was pretty thick, obviously. And then here are the cupcakes when they came out. They were kind of grayish, but the frosting made them look cute, so it's okay. And here's me frosting a couple. And in a second, you get to see me try them and react to them. Alright. This is me about to take my first bite of this cupcake. And pretty good. Yeah, I really did like this recipe a lot. I thought it was easy. And also, I always love a recipe that puts sour cream in the baking mixture. Sour cream is an awesome ingredient that isn't used enough. And I added these animal crackers and Nilla wafers to make everything a little bit cuter. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, all the links will be in the description. And please let me know if you want more of these kinds of videos. I have made an outfit video and a book video recently, so go check those out. Also, I have a Depop, so if you like any of my clothes, I made this, and some of the clothes that I make will be on there. So also check that out if you're interested. I also will probably start selling a couple of my old books on there, so if you're someone here for the books and you want that, also check it out. Yeah, I hope you have a nice weekend. Bye!